Okay, here's a problem with this Hyundai Sonata. When you wiggle the steering wheel, you hear that noise. There's a clicking noise, and I assume that noise is coming from power steering motor. I'm going to start by removing these two screws, and on the side is another two screws. The rest of the plastics are secured by clips, and you can easily pull on it to pop it out. Next, remove these wirings. I can't do it with one hand, so I got to put down the camera. Remove two nuts for the fuse cluster. Remove 5 bolts from the metal frame. I like to put back the nuts and bolts where I removed them from. That way I don't lose them or forget about it. This top plastic cover just pops right off. There's 4 nuts and bolts that holds the steering column. There's 2 nuts in the front and 2 bolts in the rear. Before removing the 2 bolts in the rear, I'm going to want to put the steering column on a jack stand because it will fall right down. The steering motor is that cylindrical object with a sticker. All that work just to get to that one little screw. Come on, Hyundai. I'm going to want to remove 3 black screws that holds this motor. 2 of them is in the rear and it's easy to get to. The 1 screw in the front is the reason why I have to take everything out to get access to the screw. Once the 3 screws are out, the motor should just easily wiggle out. Well, there's the problem. That metal grommet is all shredded into pieces. That's supposed to prevent metal-to-metal contact between the motor and the gear. I got this coupler replacement from Amazon for about $5. In comparison, the old coupler is going to look like this. Looks like a rodent chewed on it, but in reality, that's just wear and tear. Come on, Hyundai. After cleaning up all the debris from the old coupler, the new one should just slide right in. After lighting up the gear from the motor to the coupler, the motor should just easily slide right in without any force. Now the easy part is just putting everything back. After doing some research, apparently this wear and tear issue is a common problem for Hyundai Sonatas. Come on, Hyundai.
0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Okay, now that everything's put back together, we're going to find out in real time if that noise, that clicking noise, disappeared. All right, the clicking noise disappeared. I say that was it. All is gravy.